Starting 2025, I'm divorced, depressed, and in debt. In today's video, I'm taking on you. Sarah. Sounds like rock bottom, right? But here's the thing, I'm not gonna stay there. Hello, you're right there, yes. We're gonna have lots of fun with this, aren't we? In today's video, I'm taking you on my journey, rebuilding my life from the ashes. I would like to imagine myself as a glorious phoenix rising from the ashes, but I think I'm more like Hei Hei.
Hei Hei? Hei Hei?
Hi, welcome to Twin Mama. I'm Izzy, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. With me I have Zara, who you'll see throughout the video, and Nala is currently asleep on the other sofa. 2024 was a really horrible year for me, but that stops in 2025. This year is going to be about growth, change, and taking control. I'm here to share how I'm overcoming my struggles and how I plan to turn my life around. By the time I was 40, I expected my life to be like this.
Enjoy yourself. That's what your 20s are for. Your 30s are to learn the lessons. Your 40s are to pay for the drinks.
However, that is not the case. I'm going to put a wee disclaimer in here. My daughters watch and are part of this channel. I am going to have to censor some of the parts of my journey. I have been with my ex-husband for 16 years and we've been married for just under 5 years. It's really hard to talk about this, frankly. A lot of things happened that I wasn't happy with. A lot of things hurt. However, I am by no means completely innocent. It takes two people to make a marriage, it takes two people to break a marriage. There are things that I've done that I'm not proud of, and there are things that was done to me that I'm not happy about. I shouldn't have let happen, but that's about regaining my power and strength to know my boundaries. I had a lack of boundaries before now. We separated in April 2024 and I moved out of the marital home in May. Got this nice little house, and if you want me to do a house tour, I can. I've been single now for about 9 months, and this is actually the longest I've ever been single in my entire adult life. Divorce has been one of the hardest experiences of my life. Looking back, I've always really struggled with depression, low mood and anxiety. They've always been in my life. I think when I was younger, down to being a drama queen or things like that. COVID had a really negative effect on me and my mental health. It was horrific. Don't ever want to experience something like that again. After we came out of lockdown, my mood did pick up and I was really busy with my work, but I think mentally it was still there. At the beginning of 2024, I realised that my mental health is really poor, really low, and so I went to see the doctor and was diagnosed with depression just under a year ago. And then separation and everything else on top of that has exacerbated lots of wounds inside me. When the dust settled, I realised I was battling more than sadness and I was stuck with money. Always a difficult topic. I am either extremely good with money. For example, this house that I moved into in May, I furnished completely for less than £1,000. If you want me to do a house tour stroke, how did I furnish my house for less than £1,000, please put in the comments below. But then I also can spend huge amounts of money and get myself into massive debt. And I think that was, again, how I was coping. Living beyond my means and getting myself more and more depressed, and then in more and more debt because of it. I found myself drowning in bills with no idea how to get out. One day I hit a point where I realised I could either stay stuck and drowning in all of this, or I could make the decision to change my future and move forward. That was when I made the decision. I wasn't going to let my circumstances define me. Action plan. Here's what I'm going to do to rebuild my life this year, and you can follow on the journey. First, I've committed to taking more time for myself, focusing on my own mental health and realising that healing emotionally is just as important as fixing the financial mess I'm in. I've also made a financial plan to pay off my debt and rebuild my credit. Every month, I'm setting aside a portion of my income to tackle it slowly but surely. Every week, I'm checking in to make sure that I'm on track and not overspending, which I'm very bad for doing. Finally, I'm focusing on self-care by being consistent with my fitness and diet to boost my energy and mood. My goal for 2025 is I want to get back to a place where I am financially stable, mentally strong, and emotionally at peace. This year isn't going to be perfect, but it's about progress. I want to be at the Snoop Dogg level of self-confidence and self-acceptance.
Last but not least, I want to thank me. And trying to give more than I receive, I want to thank me for trying to do more right than wrong. I want to thank me for just being me at all times.
This episode is part 1 of a 4-part series, and there may be a little bonus video at the end. So if you've been going through something similar, I'd love to hear your story and how you overcame your challenges. Drop a comment below and let's support each other. If you want to follow my journey this year, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn notifications. I'll be sharing updates regularly. In next week's episode, I'm going to be sharing why I am single at 40 and loving it. Right, Mama, that's it for today's video. I hope you're feeling a little more empowered and ready to tackle the challenges that come your way. Remember, you are doing an incredible job, even on the days you don't feel like it. You've got this. You are part of an amazing community of strong, resilient women who are navigating this crazy journey all together. We are here for one another. Don't be afraid to reach out, connect, and share your story. You're not alone in this, Mama. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself, keep pushing forward, and remember, you are enough.